So I need to check that out in case I'm missing something. But it looks like it's effectively the same game. So we'll take a look at that. With with a few graphical changes and some upgrades to the visuals, but it doesn't look like it plays any different. Maybe that's the plan. What else? There's something else. Oh, there's an early access version of Everspace 2 as well, which I would like to check out briefly. And suddenly, all these games suddenly drop at the same time. They re-released Age of Empires 2 4 times. Yeah, but is it new though, really? I mean, it looks like it's just... I watched a little bit of Cringer playing it today, and it did entirely look like... Wait, hang on, I haven't done this. Am I going to be one stone short of a picnic here? No, I'm okay. That's good. Come on, let's get this house built before my last member of staff disappears. Yeah, I was watching Cringer play it today. He was playing like a tutorial, the 1066 medieval campaign and tutorial. And everything from it just looked the same game from what I remember it as, but it was a long time ago since I last played it. So I might be wrong. You'd like to play Knights of Honor Sovereign? I'll keep an eye on that one as well. You enjoyed Days Gone? Pretty good story. Yeah, it looked kind of good fun. Something a little different. That's what I'm really wanting to play. Right then, we've managed to save one of the people. What's their mood? 59%. Ulrika. She's an extractor, which is fine. But she's in the new house. So that'll keep her happy. And we can put her to work. I mean, woodsheds are always useful. I always need logs, especially if I'm going to start doing these fences. The workshop is not important. The barn is always useful, but I'll put her into the other woodshed for now. I mean, she's good at extraction, so lumberjack. That's fine. More logs, please. You need to buy a new GPU. Yeah, join the club. Not that I need to. I'd like to buy a 30 series for the... be able to turn on ray tracing in games so I can comment on it when streaming and reviewing these things. It would be very useful. Right, let's put some planks up there. And then go back and get some more stuff, I guess. I'll go and get... Oh, there is no logs around here, is there? Back in the store. I've harvested them all out. Are we out of planks? I've got 5 left. I'll put them in there. They're crazy prices, though. Absolutely crazy prices. I think I mentioned a couple of streams ago I'd been offered a partnership with a group that does custom-built PCs. The idea was I'd have a link below my panel, below my Twitch stream in the panels there, and you guys could click on it, and if you ordered anything, I'd get 2% of the sales or something like that. Which sounds good. They actually build them live on Twitch. I've watched the Twitch channel. They all seem decent on there. They all seem good. Got a bit of feedback from you lot. But before I ever sign up to anything like that, I like to do my checks and background checks and see, who I'm making a pact with here. Because I do have morals and ethics. They don't always get in the way of me making money, but... Anyway, I looked these guys up. And I found out that they actually have an operation on Etsy as well, which is like a crafting website. And on there, going under the same name and the same CEO and operator, no morals, I do have some available for sale in all good shops. Anyway, what am I looking for? I'm looking for planks. I need, what was it? It's 36 a side. I'll take 50 kilos of plank. Again, for the horse. which won't be enough, but I forget how many we needed. Possibly more than that. Anyway, they have an operation on Etsy where they sell custom-built PCs there as well. So I was checking them out, and I noticed that they sell a lot of mining rigs. And I don't just mean like a desktop computer with one GPU in, so people can game and maybe do a bit of mining when they're not gaming. I don't have such a big issue with that. These were mining rigs that would take 6, 8, 12 GPUs. And they're selling these. And the reason I can't afford a 30 series GPU is because the prices have gone through the roof because of cryptocurrency mining. So do I want to support a company that sells and encourages cryptocurrency mining? So these are the sort of conflicts I had. Anyway, I decided to turn it down because, one, I asked them about this. I said, is this you guys on Etsy selling these? And they said, oh yeah, we used to do that, but we don't do that anymore. We've shut that side down. I thought, oh, okay. That's fair enough, maybe. Right. Check that out. Got my wife to send them a custom message on Etsy just to see. Got a reply back saying, yeah, sure, we can do any of these mining rigs. This is what we recommend. Go for this. This is the best place to go. Here's a guide to get the best out of your mining and which cryptocurrency are the best. So the thing that really annoyed me was that they were lied about the fact that they didn't sell that anymore and they shut that operation down because they hadn't. So that was the thing that really, really turned my mind against them. So yes, no great big partnership for me, so I won't be buying my yacht this year, sadly. We'll take 80, I need 79 stone. Let's get this right, because I've got one on me. There we go. And the logs, we will just have to harvest when we're down there. I have a lot of morals. Well, it feels a bit sort of hypocritical to me to say and complain about not being able to afford to buy a graphics card and to say, oh, by the way, guys, go and buy something from these. They sell things to cryptocurrency miners and I'll make some money out of it. And that's the moral issue. That's the moral issue. Not that they offer this as a service. It's not that there's a demand for it. It's that I'm making money off the back of something that screws gamers over. And that's the moral issue that I have. Not sure 2% would give me a boat. They were expensive rigs, but yes. Be a little boat. Well, exactly. I mean, it wasn't the business owner I was talking to. It was their Twitter representative. But having known from past deals I've had with people, they're only interested in one thing, and that is their own benefit. They're not interested in the benefit to you. And it was really interesting, actually, because I followed them on Twitter a bit, and the day after I turned them down, they did this big campaign of retweeting loads of new creators who'd signed up to this, saying, hey, we're just now partnered with this company. It's awesome. Get your custom-built PCs here. And I checked them all out. They're all small ones. So they've clearly done like a huge campaign going through Twitch and stuff, finding smaller streamers and stuff that they could target with this, if target's the right word. So anyway, I feel really happy that I did actually make the right decision and haven't gone down that road. I do partner with companies that I have no problem with or support or really like GOG.com. Hint, hint. Links in the panels or in the chat when Nightbot flashes it up. Because they're good. They get, I can make money from them. I haven't been. But they give me free games to stream on Twitch. They sell good. They have a great refund policy. So as a customer, you got great things. You get good prices. And it's all DRM free. So you don't need to be signed into any platforms to be able to enjoy the games. That sort of stuff I really like. But shady companies that just give me money for stuff I'm not really happy with, no, I avoid that. Cheers, Cass. Thank you very much for the hydrate. No, it wasn't Overclockers. I know Overclockers. Some small streamers will be a partner with them. I've bought from Overclockers. I don't have an issue with those at all. So, but it wasn't those. I don't want to name drop who it was. I did on stream the other day. I mentioned the name and asked you guys for feedback on it. So feel free to go and look over the past vlogs if you want. But for the sake of not causing any drama, I will not disclose the name. But it's probably not too hard for people to work out. Yeah, when I used to do World of Tank videos, I used to get offers from all sorts of companies and things to either do sponsored videos on or to sign up and partnership with. And some of them have been a bit ropey. That I did do one. It was World of Tanks for Gold or something, where people could earn free gold in World of Tanks for, hell was it, filling in surveys or something, or signing up? I don't know what it was. It was something that people who didn't want to spend any money to get gold in World of Tanks, this was an alternative. And it was fine because everyone benefited. I didn't have an issue with that, but I'm kind of glad when that deal ran out, because it wasn't shady, it wasn't dodgy, but there were just things that I wasn't comfortable with. Anyway, I've learned a lot from that lesson, I think. I hope. And I've been a lot more careful since. Let's drop the logs. It wasn't World of Tanks themselves, though, that I was... Actually, I was at one point, and I had an affiliate agreement with Wargaming for World of Tanks, which I never saw a penny from, and didn't expect to, because it relied on new people signing up to play World of Tanks from my videos, and pretty much the only people who watched my videos already played World of Tanks. But their affiliate team were a pain in the arse to work with over lots of things, and they used to have a go at me for not a serious go, but they used to say, well, don't expect to get any results because you're not putting the link at the top of your description. And I didn't want to put the link at the top of the description because YouTube penalizes videos that have too many links in, or a video that sends viewers off YouTube. And I was at the stage where I wanted my videos to do well with the audience and therefore grow the channel. And so I put the link underneath the brief description stuff. And I tried to explain this to their affiliate team, and they would have none of it. They were asking me to provide evidence of when this is the case. So I linked them to loads of YouTube policies and videos from other YouTube creators and stuff. You know, people who make videos on how to get on YouTube. And they wouldn't believe me. So they weren't nice to work with at all. Talking about business, we have an official Asus partner whose gaming side business is mining rigs. About half the GPUs Asus sends them end up in mining rigs. Yeah. Yeah, it's... cryptocurrency mining is a funny thing. I don't know whether it's going to be the future. I personally think not, but I wouldn't put any faith in my opinion of it, because what do I know? But it certainly has screwed things over for gamers when it comes to the prices of GPUs. Am I aware of Fact Fiend on YouTube? I don't recognise the name, no. Yeah, Wargaming do milk the community. I was also, and this is the contract for this, it's only just run out, an affiliate with Gaijin for War Thunder, which worked out very, very well for me. I don't know that they're morally any better, because I haven't played enough or spent enough time around them to worry about them. But I think all the free-to-play games are probably a bit like that, the companies behind them. Ladder Run's Fact Fiend is an absolute chad when it comes to sponsorships. That's someone in my chat saying that. Not my personal opinion. I have no knowledge of this channel at all. Right, I better be careful here, or I'm going to mess this up. So I do know I have some of these that are not yet converted to stone walls. Let me change that to that one. It seems I might be a little bit overloaded as well. Can we reach that one? We can reach that one just there. That one wants to be a window. Let's do that. All right, okay. He only does sponsorships that give him 100% creative freedom over his content. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that is good and that you want. Can I reach? I can't reach any of these. Oh, wait, I can reach that one. That is just... Shouldn't that not be one with a window there? That's the door. Yeah, that wants to be a window, so let's put that one in there. I feel like I am carrying far too much weight. Can I move forward at all? Right, what have I got on me that's... Is it the stone? The sticks? If I get rid of the sticks, can that... Will that be enough? No. All right, well, let's drop. Let's drop half the logs. Because I still need some to finish this place off. That's it. Got it. Yeah, that's the sort of sponsorship that's best. When you can still do what you want in the video and talk about things honestly. That's a wattle wall. Turn that to stone. Walls, stone. Walls, stone. Yeah, it's funny what things that work out for you they don't expect. I always thought of as a World of Tanks channel, but my best performing video by a mile was on War Thunder. So it's weird the twists and turns you get in the old YouTubing life. Jato66, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream tonight. Yeah, the thing is, since I stopped playing World of Tanks and had anything to do with War Thunder, with Wargaming, it's what, over 3 years now, 3.5 years, I think. People are still complaining about the exact same issues and the exact same things the company is doing. So, like, nothing's changed. So I am pretty happy to be out of it all. Oh God, look at my my water levels. Let me out to the lake. I think I've got some meat on us still. Hey Eddie, nice to see you. It's a very chill game, this, Jay. It's really good. There's sometimes a little bit of pressure on to get things done before the end of a season, or to hand quests in before they and they tend to run out at the end of seasons if you pick up random quests. But overall, the game is just very relaxed and chill. Quite a bit of grinding in it, but because it is so relaxed, it doesn't feel like serious grinding. And you do see everything progressing nicely, so that's what I recommend. Right, I need the rest of those planks. Should have enough stone now. I need to come and insulate these. Was that a wattle one? Yeah, that one needs doing. Looks like I have just the right amount of stone. In fact, I've got more than I thought. That usually makes me think I've messed up somewhere. Let me get some planks off the hoss. This game has no end to it. I'm over 100 episodes of this one now on the YouTube channel. So 50 some hours. Yeah, it's one of those games that you can make what you want, and you can also play it quicker by making the seasons take fewer days. They'll come around, everything will come around faster. Your crops will grow faster. But I kind of wanted to make sure I had enough time to do all the tasks I wanted to in each season, so I've kept it. Well, I've put it up to 5 days a season from the default 3, and I think it's worked out quite well. Mark has fire. You're always nervous when you see fire on the thumbnail. I remember how my Red Dead 2 game ended with poor old Arthur going down, setting himself ablaze from a Molotov cocktail at the last shootout. It wasn't pretty. We finished? We're finished, so we can start putting stuff in this again. Get the sticks. Right, I have no wish to build any more houses tonight. That job's good. We've got room for 3 more people. I should be jumping on that horse. Let's also just check, because I really want to see how much building houses boosts this along. It hardly moves it. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to try building loads more roads, I suppose. No, I never played Arma 3. I never played any of the Arma games. I think I would have liked them if playing with some friends or a regular group, just because I kind of like that idea of the more realistic, more cautious, tactical sort of combat game. Yeah, my in-game characters got married and had a child, young Edmund. But other than that, most of my villagers are married as well, I think. Put them in houses together and they seem to very quickly shack up and produce offspring. The houses, we have a lot of houses now. Look at this. 41 population. I don't know what the limit is. Running out of materials in the barn. That's okay. Summer's coming round. That'll be fixed. I will eat some of this food. Produce some more. Drop some stuff off in here. I guess we can go and do the rest of that quest, can't we? Right, drop everything in. What do I want to sell? What shall I go sell? What have we got? The wheat grain would have been good. Probably sells better as flour. 108 torches. So much straw. Just insane amounts of straw. But we do need that for... Oh, God. Animal feed, actually. What's the situation on animal food? We might be going through that a bit faster now. Flax seed. The flax fields should be... Flax fields should be planted. I better check that because I don't trust my staff here. Do we have... We have hoes, so they could have done the work. We have enough animal feed. That's okay. I can ignore that for tonight then. You need a group for armor to be fun? Yeah, a group that you kind of can rely on, right? And most games are fun with friends. Yeah, I agree. Apart from Overcooked 2, where you very quickly want to kill anyone that you play with. That must break up families and marriages and all sorts. Friendships. It is a good game, though. Overcooked. I think I've played 1 and 2 through to completion with one of my daughters. And we played 4-player, all 4 of us in the family. Man, that caused some arguments. It's like, no, you didn't give me the tomato. I did. Well, she was in the way. I couldn't get over there in time. Your thing's on fire. We've got to do it all again now. Overcooked was so funny. Yeah, Monopoly is one of those games that breaks up families as well. Well, what do I need to make? Do I need to make some grub? Probably. Before morning. What should we do? Shall I take the bowls? I'll take the bowls over. Where are the wooden bowls? Sorry, wooden plates. I'll take 40 plates will do. And I will not do any more because that will be sufficient, I'm sure. Now, what is the recipe for the plates? Kitchen 1. It's the meat with gravy, isn't it? This requires a wooden plate, 3 onions, and 1 roasted meat. So I can get 120 onions and 40 roasted meat out of here. And we should have it. Or I can take 40 meat. Nope, we've got this. We've got this. So take all that. And 21 of those. And did I say 120 onions? I think I said 120 onions. And that should be as good. Right, so let's light that fire. Put the torch away. And the cauldron. I'm on the wrong one. Meat with gravy, that's the one. 40 of them. Strip poker against the wife is fine. People frown upon it as a family activity otherwise. Yeah, teaching family members to do anything is hard work. I found that they will... And I was myself when I was like this too when I worked for my dad years ago. I would more happily learn and take instructions from somebody else than I would from the family. And I found this with my own family as well. So when I'm trying to teach the kids something, they're a lot less likely to listen to me as they are a teacher, an instructor, a coach, anything. Of course, you can always play the game of incest, because that's fun for all the family, apparently. So I've been told. Meat with gravy. That sounds good. What are we eating tonight? you know what? I don't know what's on offer tonight. I nearly said, what do we normally have on a Saturday night? Because again, I'm still thinking it's a Saturday. It still feels like a weekend. Oh, I know what I'm having. I'm having pumpkin soup. I mentioned it earlier. Incest. Why go down the street when you can go down the hall? These are bad jokes coming out. We'd probably better stop there. You're having fishes? We had a fish pie, I think, the night before last. Can't remember. It was really good. Quite acceptable if you're a royal in the medieval times. That's true. Or an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. I think they married their sisters. The ancient Egyptians, that would be like pre-Cleopatra age. Before then, I think maybe the leftovers of Alexander the Great's empire. There's been a lot of inbreeding in royal families. A lot. And then because they're being closely bred anyway, suddenly your cousins are a lot more closely related than your sort of... than most other people's cousins would be. And so, yeah, there's been all sorts of issues. I'll show you what someone was asking. Someone from the US was asking what the hell was a fish pie. Let's see if I can bring it up. We didn't have one quite like this, but it's basically usually white fish or mixed fish and stuff. There, that is a perfect example of it. So you've got this lovely white sauce with different types of fish in, and then a topping of mashed potatoes, which you can put a bit of cheese on, and it goes perfect with peas. That is a perfect example. That's a pastry one. Can have pastry. We actually had pastry in ours, but the mashed potato going on top is really, really good. Right then, that's my cooking for the evening. Let me put this away and get some different fish, food out. Any old food will do. Drop that in there, because I don't like carrying plates around. And I will take 40 pears with me, wherever we go next. Pears are good. Not really, but they need using up. So what was I going to do? We need to get the fish meat and go back. It is currently just after midnight. I could sleep. Oh, I'll go into Denica and I'll see what members of staff we have. It's just up the road here. You're trying fish and chips tonight with cod? That'll be nice. Cod and chips. Second best food created in England. The first being creme brulee. Oh, you like creme brulee? Was that created in England? Because that's a different sound. Because for an English dessert, then, it doesn't have a very English-sounding name. But it was Cambridge, eh? Oh, I didn't know that. Hang on, why am I not moving very fast? That's better. Right. Horses don't steer very well at full speed, do they? See, I've got this really handy road that I created that takes me all the way to Denica. I can't see where the hell we're going, but if I stay on the road, I know I will arrive there. And then the road runs out, so it must be right there. That's okay. My poor horsey. So I've arrived here. I wonder, I could have brought some stuff to sell, couldn't I? I figured... Oh, I'm stuck. I figured everyone would have gone to bed. Or maybe they have. Right, what do we have? We have farming lady at 3. Baldwina can stay here. Let me just see who's in that house. I could do with another barn worker, I think, anyway, so that should be good. No, I don't want this one. I want to see who's in the houses, don't I? Have we got a 1? So we've already got a lady in that one. Yeah, okay, she can go in the other house. She can. So I don't know where my other chap went. It was you, wasn't it? 3. Yep, that'll do.
Hail, friend.
You'll do. See you there. Trying to give my horse a concussion. I'm a bit brutal with my poor old horse. She'll now only go into one possible house, won't she? Yeah. Let's give her a job. She can go and work in the other barn. The barn 2, which will produce my output of the various grains, which is what we need. When the flax comes in, we should probably increase the percentage of flax compared to the others, but that's going to be fine. What next? So we really just need a guy now, but we don't take anyone on 2s. You don't look like a man, so that's you out. And then home we go. Keep doing that wrong. Another young milkmaid. Yeah,